Hello. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. How also, sorry, if I keep blinking weirdly with my eye, it feels like there's something in my eye. There's not, but it feels like there's something in my eye. It's really annoying. So we're just gonna have to survive through. Donut! Thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enjoy all your subby perks for a whole month more. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Also, let me see first crew. Nuts, Yule, Donut, Felipe, and Esther. Congratulations on snatching one of the first 5. I hope you guys enjoy your part of the cool crew today. Twitching on the Twitch. I know. Nuts, welcome in. Esther, welcome in. Yule, welcome in. Felipe, welcome in. Thomas, welcome in. Tia, welcome in. Stoltz, welcome in. Peace, welcome in. Kate, welcome in. Durana, welcome in. Lizzie, welcome in. Donut, welcome in. Capricorn, welcome in. Carolina, welcome in. Star, welcome in. Marion, welcome in. P. Vermi, welcome in. Susan, welcome in. Magda, welcome in. Triz, welcome in. Faye, welcome in. Burp, welcome in. Anna, welcome in. Sage, welcome in. Thank you so much again for the 2-month resub. That is so, so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maddie, welcome in. Noisy, welcome in. Joanna, welcome in. And Mama Sim Streamer, welcome in. And Rolena, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well. And Susan, let's go. 45. That is so many. Holy shit. Thank you so much for having a 45 stream streak. Richie, welcome in. Hello. Noisy, hi. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I said that so much like Effie. Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so excited for next year when we have the new film. Like, I can't wait. It's going to be so fun. Also, Dee, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so, so well. It is good to have you. How is everyone doing? Did you guys have a nice breaky if you were here from co-working, or did you have a good weekend if we haven't talked about it just yet? Because I know we talked about it a little bit on co-working earlier, but how was everyone's weekend? I hope you're all doing really well. Yeah, it's good to see all of you. I have my heated beanbag to keep my hands warm. I have my cute cup of tea so that we can get extra cozy. And yeah, just excited for some chill gaming today. Also, Lindsay, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It is good to see you. Was too busy with stuff. Hi, Kate. It's good to see you. I hope it was busy with fun things. I hope you had like a good day today. And Chris, hi. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing so, so well. See, the thing is, okay, I don't know if you guys know this feeling, but do you know that feeling when it's not really... like there's a hair in my eye, like a lash or something, but it more so feels like I got little makeup in my eye. You know, when you put like face cream on or like oil on or something, and you get like a little bit of it in your eye, and your vision is like just a tad blurry because of it. It's really annoying. But I've had that in that eye the entire day. Like, and it doesn't go away. So I think it's actually not the fact that there's something in my eye. I think my eye is more like tired or something, but it's really annoying. Like, it constantly feels like I can't see sharp with my left eye. Do you call that a spicy eye? We're doing Christmas gifts for the first time this year, so I had to buy gifts. So nice, busy. That's a good thing to do. I like it. I got to co-working as the stream ended. You were like, okay, work is done. This is my time to arrive. Hi, Senator. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, that's very satisfying. 3,333. 300,000. 333. Wow, that was difficult to say, apparently. That's a satisfying amount. And asked me and my partner to go shopping for winter jackets because she doesn't know our sizes, but she wants to pay for them. So you were at 2 malls today and survived. Don't recommend shopping 3 days before Christmas. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is potentially one of the worst times to go shop. But at the same time, it's also like the time where temperatures like truly start to drop. So it's nice to get a new winter coat. So like, I understand that you still went, but I do not envy you. But I'm proud of you for surviving 2 malls right before Christmas. That's actually impressive. Like 2 malls. 2. I probably would have been dead after 1. Temperatures drop. Someone please share that with me. Is it still warm for you, Peace? Also, hi, Taco. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, damn. Can we switch? Like, do you wanna have my cold? It's like, it's actually dropping below 0, aka freezing temperatures here. I never know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's gonna be like freezing. I don't like it. It's cold. Going shopping for food tomorrow. Let's go. I mean, I'm literally going shopping for Christmas food on Wednesday. Christmas is on Thursday. But I mostly need onions, and I think I'll be fine. Like onions and baguette and cheese. I was like, I'll probably be able to buy that. And also, for us, the shops don't close. You're totally new. Absolutely. It's not like you've been here for quite literally 4.5 years. Hate it already. Good luck, Esther. Good luck. You haven't been able to wear a hoodie since January. Okay, I get that. See, the thing is, I would also miss wearing hoodies. I would probably miss the cozy. Like, I really like sweaters and hoodies, but the thing is, I can already wear them when it's like 15 degrees out. Then I'm already cold. So market is on Wednesday. I do try to not go to the store on Christmas last year. That didn't work. Yeah. I get it though. I get it. Not wanting to go. My grandma also prefers not to go shopping on the like on the actual holidays and stuff. So whenever we're cooking Christmas dinner for her, she always asks us to do her groceries and stuff like that prior. For me, it's like I'm gonna probably do most of it on Wednesday. I don't expect to go to the shops this year, actually, on the actual Christmas days. But I have had it before where I really desperately needed an ingredient and then I was like, oh shit, I forgot, you know. So we went for it. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely one of those things. Like, it's good to keep in mind like what you feel comfortable with, but in this day and age, it's like, especially if you live in a busier place. I know that, for example, if you live in Germany, like everything will be closed on Sundays and everything will be closed on holidays. Here, everything's open 24/7. I'm just so used to it that sometimes I don't even realize. Like, I genuinely don't think about it. The mini taco will be born May of next year. I was literally going to ask about this. I was like, do you have any updates on mini taco? But I'm so excited for you guys. That is so fun. Also, I feel like May of next year, like May is a good month. Because it's not usually, depending on where you live, of course, but usually May is not too warm yet. But you also don't have to go through like having a newborn in winter, because that's terrible. -14. Holy shit stills. That's really cold. It feels like -11, but no snow. That's just rude. It's gonna be a boy taco. Oh my goodness. That's so exciting. I mean, honestly, it's just exciting in general, but that's really fun. I hope you have the most wonderful time together over Christmas, and that all the preparations for mini taco are gonna go super smooth. May is a perfect month. What? No, you're Esther. Don't tell lies. Don't tell lies. We celebrated Esther's birthday last time during TwitchCon, right? Yeah, we did. I would like for a second. I was like, wait, am I now telling lie? Am I now lying? And then I was like, no, I remember this. Well, yeah, this was actually a whole thing. Well, how was I doubting myself? This was a whole thing. We did our mod breakfast, and it was Esther's birthday. And then we agreed that we wanted to do a gift, like a little gift thing. So we agreed to all meet up at my hotel to sign the card. But then Esther texted like 20 minutes before the time we were supposed to meet. Oh, I've already arrived at Rotterdam Central. Like, if anyone wants to meet and walk to the restaurant together. But my hotel was right next to Rotterdam Central. So we were like, no, it will probably be a while before any of us gets there. So if you want to go inside already, like, no, don't wait for us, because we were really trying to get her to the restaurant so that we could meet up and sign the card. We were like, oh my god, what if you were like, oh no, I'll wait at Rotterdam Central, and then everyone had to like try and avoid you to get to my hotel. And then all of us, like Esther was already sat at the restaurant because you did end up going there. And then all of us entered together as a group. And then we were like, no, we just happened to run into each other. Yeah, we did have a really nice table. It was really good. It was a good place to have breakfast. I feel like it was busy, but not too busy. And obviously the food is good. I like myself a good bagels and beans. Also Torin, welcome in, and Jess, welcome in, and Joe, welcome in, and Sage, thank you so much for the 10 stream streak, and Pine Scrunch, welcome in. I hope you're all doing super well. I'm always early. That is so nice. I used to be like that, and somewhere in life I lost the skill, and now I'm always late. It's kind of nice weather-wise once they're out of the newborn phase with hats in summer. Yeah, exactly. I feel like if you have like a kid somewhere in spring, it's like you have the newborn phase when it's not like super warm yet. Right as they hit like the 3-4 month stage, and they can like, I don't know, you can get a bit more creative with clothing and stuff. It works with the warm weather, and especially you don't have to go out of your way to like basically wrap a newborn in like 5 million layers because otherwise it's too cold. Speaking of, yesterday I visited my niece. She's so cute. we went to visit my sister-in-law, who it's your niece, right? It's not cousin. I can never remember this. So if I now say something really dumb and wrong, it is Scott's sister's baby. To clarify. And she is like 2.5 months old now. And it was the first time that Scott has been like a couple of times, but it was my first time because we were originally supposed to go when I just came back from the States when she was literally like 2-3 weeks old. But then I got sick and we were like, let's not go to literally such a newborn when you're sick. That's just not a really good idea, especially because Scott's sister had a pretty heavy delivery. So I was like, oh, then you're also probably not in the best state. So I don't want to make you sick. So I decided to not go. Scott did go, but I did not go. So it was actually my first time meeting her, and she was so cute. She is definitely a little bit like advanced in her development. So she was already super strong. Like she could literally sit up by herself. Like if she was laying against me, she could sit up. She would like basically pull herself up a little bit. She was holding my fingers. And she is already like kind of tempted to try and crawl a little bit. She is relatively comfortable being on her tummy, which is also something that a lot of babies are not early on. And she is so cute. She was so chill with me as well. Like every single time she was crying, I could cuddle her and she was just relaxed, and she barely cried like at all. But also when she was crying a little bit, like I just got to hang out with her and it was all good. And she basically chilled for a really long time, just like against me. So it was like kind of like laying on my chest. It was so cute. She was so cute. We had good weather the year he was born. He only did wear his rompertje. Oh yeah. I don't know what it's like, a onesie, I guess. I think just onesie, yeah. And my kids make it even worse. They decided to call their nephews. Oh my God. Yeah, no, that is very confusing, Kate. But yeah, it was really, really fun. It was really sweet visiting her. And I was happy that we finally could go because we also bought some gifts and stuff for her and we just didn't have the time to go yet. So it was very nice. I was very happy. That was very cute. I was really tired at the end of the day. So I was like, okay, it's good that I don't have a baby myself because now I could just be like, okay, goodbye. Here's your baby back. I know, right? I know. I do feel like at this point, I have quite some knowledge about, like, obviously I don't have kids, but I've done so much babysitting when I was younger that at this point there's like, I know I was a bit afraid because it's been super long since I had like any really small child that I was just looking after for a bit. Like the last time was literally when I probably like 18, 19 when I was still doing babysitting and stuff. Oh, is romper just an English word as well? Yeah, good point. Now that I say it, I'm like, oh yeah, actually I've heard that before. But it's one of those things where, I don't know, it's just, yesterday they were like, oh, do you want to hold her? And I just took her and it was like, I don't know, it just kind of, without thinking, just kind of like it was fine. And also I noticed that I was pretty chill with it, and therefore like she was pretty chill with it. So I don't know, like holding babies, changing out like diapers and stuff. Also, she had a bottle and then she burped and like it got on my clothes, and they were like, "Oh my god, we're so sorry." And I was like, "No, it's fine. Like it's a baby. That's like part of the deal." So I don't know. It's just, it does help. I'm happy that I had that experience when I was younger, because now I feel so much less stressed about these things. I'm just kind of like, okay, I think I know what to do. Okay, that's the thing. I do feel like babies in like the first couple of weeks are way more scary. Like as soon as they can hold up their own head, that's like the phase where it gets comfortable for me. As long as they're below that moment, like they're younger and they're like, I don't know, the first couple of weeks, then they're so fragile. I've done some babysitting for like babies that were that young, because I was already babysitting for their older child. So they were like, "Oh, you can probably take care of both." Like that phase is just, oh, I don't know. That phase scares me a little bit, because it's like, especially because you have to support their head so much. That is just, it makes it really hard and like heavier to hold them, I guess. The first couple of weeks, they're aliens. No one can convince me otherwise. It is true that usually when babies are born, they're like a little bit more squished, so to say. And they always look a bit weird. Most of them were like 2-3 months-ish, but when they're like new, yeah, I totally agree. I think anything above 2 months is like perfectly fine. Because usually then they also start to have like at least a little bit of facial expressions and stuff. When they're super young, like newborn, I don't know. It's just, it's really, really hard to read them and to support them. Also, Mac J, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And Raven, welcome in. It's good to see you as well. By the way, there was something that I wanted to do today, because there's been a package from Throne that's been on my desk for a little while. And the person who sent me this, due to time zones, cannot make it to stream very often. So then I realized, instead of like waiting and trying to arrange a moment where she can be in stream, I can also open it and then we can just put a clip in the Throne's channel so that she can still see the unboxing. But I've been trying to like clean up my desk, and I realized there's like so many things that are sort of like waiting on things. And then I was like, you know what? This is one that I can actually just fix. Because otherwise it might be here for like another month. I look like a potato or a very pink shrimp. I was not a happy cat for born. I don't think I've ever seen photos of myself when I was like just born. Maybe like a couple, but I don't recall them. I think I was also pretty pink. There are a lot of photos of me though when I'm like literally 5 weeks old, because I broke my leg at 5 weeks old. So there's like a lot of photos of me in the hospital with like my legs up because I broke one. I guess I was born to be Steph Stunpiloot. What is that called in English? Like, how? Okay, so I was baptized, and I was already an ADHD baby. So I was easily overstimulated as a kid as well. And I was baptized, and obviously after you get baptized, everyone wants to hold you. So my whole family was there. Everyone was like, "Oh my God, let's, like, oh, but can I hold her? Can I hold her?" And then, it's like, I love this story every time. There's a couple of people who've already heard this. But after, the whole thing, everyone was holding me. And then my aunt, this was at my grandma's house, like after the ceremony. Everyone was like, "Oh, this is so fun, like celebration, yay." And I get passed along, and basically my aunt was holding me like this, the normal way to hold a baby. She was not doing anything wrong. But I was probably really overstimulated by, getting touched by 5 million people. So what I did was I basically pushed my stomach up to try and wiggle my way out of her arms. Which I succeeded in. I must say I had a very successful strategy, but what resulted in me like pushing up my stomach, and then I fell over her arm straight with my head towards the floor. My aunt at that time was in my grandma's hallway, which has a marble floor. So instinctively, my aunt, when I started to slide, grabs onto my leg, literally. And basically what happened was that oh, hi, Steph. She grabs onto my leg, but like my entire body is still like falling. So my entire body weight got like pulled on my leg, basically. At the same time, had she not done that, my little 5-week-old baby head would have dropped on marble. I would not be sitting here today. So in that sense, I think she literally saved my life. But then what happened was that my right leg basically twisted. So they literally call it a twig. A twig and snap, I think, would be the best translation. So if you have like a twig stick and you like twist it, it basically sort of starts to fracture around. And that's what happened to my leg. So basically, like the entire upper bone of my left leg had split diagonally. How many heart attacks did your aunt have? A lot, probably. My mom was actually relatively like steady with all of it. She was like, yeah, you know, like it clearly not your fault happened. Then I was obviously crying a lot. So she called the doctor. She explained what happened. And the doctor was like, well, babies of 5 weeks old are generally pretty flexible. So the chances that she has any broken bones are relatively small. Then like a couple of hours passed and my legs started to swell and turn blue and I kept crying. So then my parents were like, let's call the doctor again. Called the doctor again. They were like, well, it's actually, there's swelling and it's blue. And then the doctor was like, okay, that doesn't sound super good. So I'm going to come over. And then he came over and he literally like looked at my leg. Obviously, I don't remember this. This is a story. Looked at my leg. He was like, oh yeah, that's very broken. And then I was brought to the hospital and I had to, no, I'm the eldest. I'm the eldest. So I'm my mom's first kiddo. I was in bed. I do have 2 sisters though, but they're younger than me. I was in a bed and then they had to like put my legs up like this so that I could heal properly. But obviously, if you are a baby of 5 weeks old, you're not super heavy. So they put me, it's called a traxie. They put me in a traxie. So my legs went up, both of them, so that they would grow equally. But then they had to put like a counterweight on the other side so that my legs would stay up. Every counterweight was too heavy because like they are not designed for babies that young. So the whole system was like not made for me. And then they ended up putting like a little bag of rice on the other side because it was too, that was the only thing that they could make like not too heavy. No, my mom is just a little, she's just good with crisis situations, I guess. But also Career, welcome in, and Jace, welcome in, and Katie, welcome in, and a Terrible Sound, thank you so much for the 50 stream streak. Let's go. But yeah, my aunt did recover from it eventually. The thing is, my mom was never really mad at her, but she did feel really guilty for a long time. So a bag of rice can save you. Exactly. We ended up restoring contact and it was all fine. But yeah, I think she always felt some sort of guilt over it. The thing is, I can't ask her anymore because she's no longer alive. So I think if she were still alive, I would probably ask her about it. I would probably want to know, now that I am an adult, I would probably want to know, like, how did you feel at that time? Like, what was that like for you? But I never got to ask her, so. Did you get at least more presents? So that's the thing. She actually did not speak to my parents for like 5 years after because she felt so guilty. So, and my parents kept telling her, like, you're all good. We're not mad at you. But she did feel really guilty for a long time, but they eventually made up. So it was okay. Oh, also a story that everyone keeps telling. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, everyone will always bring it up. But yeah, we did talk about it a little bit. I remember, but I don't exactly remember the conversation. I just remember that when I was a kid, we did talk about it, but not like super specifically, which is weird. Like, looking back, I'm not like you. I didn't realize, obviously, that was probably the only conversation that we're ever going to have about it. He's now a healthy 14-year-old. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay. You guys want to open the package? I'm going to just... Hold on. Where is the tape for this? And then once the package is opened, we're actually going to watch the trailer for the game that we're going to play, so you guys have a bit of an idea of what to expect. And then we're going to play the game. I'm trying to open it with a pair of scissors. You know what I should really get? I've said this so many times. I should get one of those like package openers. Because I always, every single time, have this problem where I'm like using a pair of weird scissors to open my packages, which is obviously kind of dangerous. Okay, so for anyone wondering, this is the gift from Moon. And Moon very kindly gifted me a set of bracelets that I put on my wish list. And it's a set of 3 bracelets that belongs together. And it is from the jewelry brand that I have like these necklaces and my earrings and all of my rings from as well. So it's a jewelry brand I really love. So I'm gonna, hold on. Did I miss one? Hold on. No. See, this is why it's probably good that we opened it, because I think there's one missing. Because it's supposed to be a set of 3. And this is only 2. Well, see, this is good because now, yeah, it's supposed to be 3. And I know exactly which one is missing. And I'm like doubting myself. I'm like, am I blind? But no. It's genuinely not in here. So I'm going to have to email the company that they actually have to send out the whole set. Not just 2 of them. But let me show you. The first one is this. It's like, oh, take a picture. That's actually a good one. Yeah. That is a good shout. Good shout. We need proof in court later. Exactly. But this is the first one. It's like a relatively simple golden bead bracelet. I can open it so that you can see it a bit better. The plastic is kind of ruining it. Or clip this, exactly. Just be like, I opened it on camera. I have proof that it wasn't there. But there we go. And then it like closes with one of these closings, so you can like make it smaller or bigger. There's supposed to be one that's like this, but with white beads as well. So kind of like white pearly, so that they go together. And then it comes with, it's like a combo with this last bracelet. I can obviously find the picture. I'm going to try and show you up close so you can see the detail. It's like this bracelet that like open and closes like this. Let's see, which side does it open? This one, I think. I think it's this one. I'm like trying to open it. There we go. Like it opens like this. And then you can click, lock, close it. And then it has like a texture to it. I hope you can see that. And then it's like this, and then it comes, oh yeah, in the Throne Discord. Good shout. Because I think you'll see, if you see the combination with the third one, I think it makes more sense, because then it's not just 2 golden ones, but then it's like there's a white one in there as well. I'll show you guys. But yeah, it's a really nice combo. It's a very pretty combo. Yeah, look. This is like the white one that comes with it. So this is like the combination. So the white one is the one that's missing. So I'm going to have to email them and be like, hi, I ordered this set. It came in, but the good thing is I did order it. So it wasn't ordered like through Throne. So I actually have the order number and stuff. So I should be able to reach out quite easily. But I'm like even more happy that I didn't leave it too long, because obviously at one point you can't really email anymore. Be like, hi, I ordered something 2 months ago. Never opened it. But yeah, that is the set. And this was gifted to me by Moon, which is obviously very sweet. I'm going to try it on. I have super tiny wrists, but actually, that's not even, like, that cannot fall off. which is nice because I generally struggle with bracelets. I was hoping that it would fit, but yeah. And I would like to wear, even though the set isn't complete, I'll probably wear it for Christmas. I feel like it's like a pretty combo for Christmas. I'm going to try the other one on as well, but I don't know if I'll be able to, you know, close it myself. That can be quite difficult, right? With the... Yeah, I probably will need Scott's help for this later. Probably be like, hello, can you please help me close the bracelet? Yeah, but it does fit. If I put it like on the smallest setting, and then imagine the white one with it, I think that's going to be so pretty. So big thank you to Moon for gifting this for my freaking birthday. That's really sweet. Now I have to see which side I open it. This one. Lamp does not work. So now you have 3. Oh no. Okay, opening this is not easy. Especially if you only have one hand. I really don't understand. No, I know you. This frustrates me so much. I think it's completely stupid they make jewelry in a way that you can't just put it on by yourself. Or in this case, take it off by yourself. Come on. There we go. I got it. Got it. It's like, obviously, it's a very new click system. So it's like, it's very tight, literally. I know back zippers. Will this be part of the clip? Also, small review. Why the fuck can I not put it on myself? Or take it off? But yeah, once the other one comes in, like the last part, I'll definitely show you guys the whole set. But they're so pretty. And the best part is I actually do not own any bracelets. I have like maybe 1 or 2 bracelets, but they're both silver. And I've had them for like years and years and years and years. So this is like the first time in a really long time that I got new bracelets. That is true. You do get creative. I absolutely agree. You kind of have to, don't you? Okay, I see that the ads are over as well, so I think it is time to actually get started with our little segment for the new game. We're gonna start by, like I said, by watching the trailer quickly. It's a very short trailer, but just to give you a little bit of an impression what the game is about, because I think that can help in when we actually get into the game, that you have a little bit of context as to what we're doing. We used to have so many cheap bracelets. I think I might still have some of those, actually. Because then I'm like, yeah, I can't throw it away because I don't really have any other bracelets. So now I can finally throw them away. But yeah, let me show you guys. Hold on. I'm going to make sure that you guys can actually hear it. Hi, Jenny. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, just quickly pausing the music. Making sure that you guys can hear this as well and that is not blasting your ears off, I think might be nice. Okay, so this is the trailer for the game that we're going to try out in a little bit. It's a very simple trailer. So it basically just shows the game concept. But I like the art style. I think it's cute. It's very like pixely, the pixel art style, which has been pretty popular with games, I feel like. But it's a game where we get to clean up the ocean and then we get to collect points and like we get to make the environment pretty. And I think there's some sort of a puzzle element to it, which I think we're going to experience as we go. But I saw this at the Wholesome Direct a while ago, and I was like, oh, that game looks cute. I want to try it out. It's just like a very relaxing game. Very satisfying to clean things up. We can get all kinds of junk from the ocean. And I wonder what that is. I wonder what that was hinting at. I think we're going to discover that when we get to the game. But yeah, I saw this when they announced it at Wholesome Direct, and I was like, oh, that looks like a very like satisfying, cozy game. It is actually made by one person. So, that's kind of wild to me. I always find that very impressive when there's like one person who makes an entire game. And something that's really cool is, and that's the reason that we're also doing the sponsor stream today, this game is now also available on mobile. So if you don't have a PC, you can actually play it on your mobile devices, which I feel like for a game like this, I think it's a game that isn't like super extensive to a degree where you feel like overwhelmed with the gameplay. It's like a relatively straightforward and just satisfying game, which is nice to play on your mobile devices because I don't know, it's just like nice to be able to play that on the go and stuff. But today I'll be playing it through computer so that I can stream it to you guys because unfortunately I cannot very easily. It's actually quite difficult to stream mobile games. I've done it once and I had to like purchase an app for it and get a subscription and everything, which I no longer have, by the way. So that's why we're going to be playing it on PC. I'm just going to start it up. I'm going to have to wait until the game is started so that I can make sure that you guys can see it. That is Steam. Why does it not show here? Okay. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to probably have to do this again. And I'm going to quickly, you guys can see my wave link. And I have to make sure that the thing is on the game track so that you guys can also, oh, well. Spilled. Okay. Wavelinks exposed. I don't know how the game is in terms of music, so I might actually just pause the music here. Uh-oh. Ooh. I lost my mouse. Also, you guys can't hear it. Why can you not hear it? There we go. Fixed it. Now you guys can hear it. Let me know if it's too loud. Okay. Okay, so it is WS or A and D. Okay, hello. Oh, okay, so we move forward or backward. Okay, so it's just WASD basically. I can do that. Oh my god, the slurpy sound. Okay, I'm gonna be embarrassingly bad with steering this boat. Because I feel like the left and right are inverted, but that's because the boat is, we're technically looking from a different perspective. I'm just gonna have to get used to this. It feels inverted. Terrified of mice. He was talking about the computer mouse he could see on the beamer. Oh my god, that's actually kind of funny. Hold on. Did I get everything? No, I didn't. Okay, I think, by the way, I don't need the tutorial. I think I got it. I might be bad at... Oh, wait, I missed a spot there. Hold on. Ah! I am probably gonna get this boat into trouble at one point. Because I'm so bad at steering, but... Ooh, I got that one bit in one go. Ooh, see? Controls. This is gonna be so embarrassing to watch. Like, Ro trying to understand. Ooh! Are we getting money? Because we've recycled things. That is satisfying. Oh no, there's a froggy stuck in the oil there. Oh, look. Oh my goodness, we've collected so much that the water is clearing up. Oh, wait, I missed the spot. I missed the spot. I missed the spot. Let's... The poor froggy is stuck in the... Oh my god, the nasty gooeys. Okay, Ro, you're actually embarrassing yourself. Get your shit together. It's not that hard. It's just a pixel boat. You can steer it. You got this. I think my tank is full. Did you see that blink? Does that mean... Yeah, okay, we have to go here. Wait, we opened up the new area. Okay. Did we get any more money? No. Sad. Okay, we have to save the froggy dough. But I wonder if we go there, will we just save the froggy and not like accidentally eat it? Oh, wait, those are the animals that we saved. Or collected, vacuumed up. We saved the froggy. Let's pretend that we saved the froggy. I don't know what this is, though. I'm curious. Oh, if you collect things, you can dump them here, and there's, like, different... Oh, these are upgrades! Oh, I just spent my money on an upgrade, and the money was 20. So this is, like, our total amount, I think. Okay. Yeah, that's our total amount. That just went up. Okay, so we can get actually... probably that's like a bigger tank. Let's try and get it. Let's get the bigger tank as well. Yeah, we got a bigger tank. Oh, and oh, we upgraded our front part, so now it's bigger. So I don't have to be as precise in steering. And this is probably speed. Okay, the next thing I want to get is speed, because we're going to have to get further and further out, I think. More sucking ability. Exactly. Ooh. Oh, look at me getting... There's a turtle! Let's save the turtle. Yay! Aaron Dunbar. Also, hi, Liv. Hello. It's good to see you. Pressed enter and regretted it. Yeah, I was wondering if that was intentional. Did I get the swan? No. Did I miss the swan in the previous level? Wait. That's not good. Let's go back. All the way on the left? Oh my goodness. I can't... Sorry. I can't believe I just neglected an animal. Ooh, I just got a lot of money. That means that we can get more... Oh, wait, there's a whole bit here. I didn't! Oh, I would have easily missed that. Okay, yeah, I get the tutorial. Come on. We gotta save the swan. Evelyn! Oh, that's a cute name for a swan. I actually like it. I like the music. It feels adventurous. Okay, I think we got more coins, so let's get some speed. Oh yeah, we're a little bit faster. Your mom? Really? Love that. It's also a good name for a mom. We're fast now, yeah. You actually notice the speed increase pretty well. Oh. I keep missing little spots. Okay, I got it. Ah! Bro. Watch out for icebergs at this speed. Yeah, we wouldn't want to become Titanic 2.0. I keep, like, micro-adjusting to the wrong side. I'm like, oh, let's adjust a little bit. Oh, we can get money again. Yay! Emptied our tank. Oh, and oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna require coordinate. So, you know that plastic that was, like, really nicely clustered in the ocean? I just decided to spread it. I keep steering the wrong way. You would say that at one point you start to understand the controls row. For fuck's sake, come on. There we go. Exactly, well, I wouldn't say we polluted more, but we also didn't necessarily super efficiently cleaned. But we're gonna fix it, I promise. There's a duck! Hold on, we gotta save the duck. Fred the water kip. Which, to my Dutch brain, is just funnier. Okay, let's turn around. Oh, look at the turtles! Remember when we arrived here, the water was so stinky and disgusting. Uh-oh, I'm moving plastic bottles again, and not in a good way. Oh, but those two are tagging along. Oh, I left them. Shoot. Okay, but that's still a couple more. Let's go. I know it's really satisfying that the water is getting clearer. Okay, I'm taking them. Oh, we unlocked the next area. Let's go. Okay, but first we gotta fix this bottle problem. Oh, I'm not taking that one, am I? No. Ah, wrong. Okay, let's do it bit by bit, okay? I bottled it, I know. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Okay, that one. And then I think I left some, like, that little piece over here. I think I gotta go get that as well. The game is really pretty. I like how it, like, actively restores the wildlife. Like, I love how when we arrived here, you couldn't see any fish, and now there's, like, so many fish and turtles and stuff. Yay! Okay, let's get the rest of the oil here as well. Ah, I missed like a teeny tiny spot here. There we go. Okay, we can upgrade. I think speed might not be quite in my skill set yet. So let's get a bigger scoop, slurp thing, and a bigger tank. I think those would be beneficial for me. I think speed, I might not be ready. Also don't have the money, so that's good. Bigger slurp, exactly. Oh, wait, with... Oh, perfect. That was so satisfying. Whee! Hold on. Need to turn around. Ah. Okay, got that corner. Look, we can slowly see some plants moving. Okay, let's not do the same thing with the bottles again. Let's actually come in within a oh, my tank is full. Hold on. Ah! Let's go in with a solid approach this time. Oh, will you look at that? One scoop. Oh, really? Oh. Shit. Okay, so I have to go back. Dang it. Where? Oh, I see. I see where there's a spot left. That's hidden behind the tree. That's... I'm assuming you meant that one, Esther. Not sure. Or did you mean actually near the bottom? Oh, wait, the bottom upgrade thingy. So it was actually back here. Oh no, we gotta get perfection. Oh, I see. Oh my god. Wow. Absolutely totally missed that. Oh, so there is like a clear achievement. So this game on Steam has 11 achievements I saw. So I'm wondering how many we can get today. I think that was number 1 or number 2. I don't remember if we had a first one. Usually there's just one for like starting up the game or completing this tutorial and stuff. Ooh. I missed a spot again. Okay. There we go. Ah! I keep missing that small little spot back here. Okay, I got it, I think. It's nice that whenever you hit one of the spots, it actually makes the slurpy sound. That makes it, like, clear, even though you can't always see it because of your boat maybe being on top of it. Wait, there's a little ferret back there. Okay, wait, let's approach the bottles with care again. Look at me, achteruit inparkeren. Whoa. Yo, I don't want to brag, but that was smooth as fuck. Little parallel park. Let's do that again. Yeah. Oh, their name is Oliver. Wait, that's actually a really cute name as well. Where do you live? The Netherlands. So if anything in my accent, probably would be that. Okay. We should probably approach these bottles with the same souplesse. Yeah. Well... No, I was just lining them up. Watch. I was just preparing for a master scoop. Look, I still got them all in one go. I was lining them up. I was making sure that our boat could fit to scoop them all in one go. It was very intentional. I promise. She's ready for more speed. Well, I don't know about that yet, but we're ready for our next bottle scoop, though. Hold on. Nope, wrong. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, no, I did. I saw the oil on the rock. I did see it. No! Dang it. I was so smooth. And then I missed one. Right as I turned. There we go. The one bottle getting left behind. I did see it, but I was so nice in my flow. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's get the spots that we missed here before. And then we get to rescue another friend. Joe. Oh, look at that. Joe the mouse. And then there's a little spot we missed back there as well. Wait, really? Did I miss one green bottle? Hold on. Okay, we definitely are ready for more speed. Am I blind? I don't see a green bottle. Oh, I just scooped it up. That's why I don't see it. Because it's literally in my boat. Okay, we got some good coin, so let's get some speed. Also, it didn't give us an achievement that we completed this level. I think I want a bigger scooper as well, by the way. And then, oh, we have 1 coin too little. I feel like we somewhere missed 1 coin because I think the point is that you can technically... You should be able to get all the upgrades per level, maybe? I don't know. There's still some on the rocks. Oh, wait, there is here. I had missed that bit. I had seen the other one for earlier, but... There we go. Yes, now we got the 3rd area. Let's go. Okay, let's approach these bottles with care. I think our scooper, yeah, it's just too small to take all of them on a full circle. So we're gonna have to go back for this one. That sucks. I should have approached it with more care and planning, I think. Oh, sure, Ro. No, while you're at it. So... I'm now, like, scooping them backwards. Oh, well. It's fine. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. More speed will fix this. I don't think I agree. Can I make the scoop that way? I think we might lose another bottle if I scoop that way. Ah! I scooped too far. Yeah, we're gonna lose. I knew that we were gonna lose that bottle if I was we're gonna lose that one too. Aw, dang it. Okay, I'll get them later. I got this. It's fine. I keep scooping the wrong way. There we go. I got both the leftover bottles. Let's try to keep... Okay. That almost went well. Almost. Ooh, there we go. And then there were some more things back here, so let's actually... Okay, maybe we can go for more speed. Fine. I'll go for more speed, because you guys really want it. And I'll also go for a bigger tank, because then we don't have to... Yeah, I'm curious about the boat as well. I feel like it's some sort of a quest thingy. We got Peaches! Peaches the crocodile. It has a question mark for a... Also, let's go Dina 5-stream streak. I don't exactly know what that is yet, but maybe we're supposed to find it somewhere in this level. Okay, I think I got everything there. Yeah, I think we need to find the ball. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's back here. Oh my god, that jump scared me. I was really focused. Hi, Nymphlora. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing really well today. Let's get rid of all the gooey. Oh, my tank is full again. Whee! Okay, let's clean the wall here as well. There we go. Got all of that. And there's some bottles back there as well. Let's this time around go about it smartly again. Because I now demonstrated that I know how to do these things smoothly. But first, we have the ball, so let's bring it back. Secretly, this is a game where you get rich by selling oil. Exactly. It's just smart business. It's like good for the world, you clean up the ocean, and then you get to reuse the oil. Honestly, that would be such a... That would... if we ever want to get oil companies to be interested in cleaning the ocean, that would be the way to do it. Figure out a way to recycle oil that ends up in the ocean. Ooh. Let's go. We opened up the next area, but we're obviously going to perfect this area first. Because we still have a bottle scoop to do, and we still have more cleaning to do back here. And there's a friend that we still have to save. Sorry, friend, for sailing straight over you. Yeah, I got all of them. Look at that. Yay! So many coins. Let's freaking go. Okay, let's save our friend and then let's clean the wall. Good scoop, right? I felt like that was a good scoop. Legolas lizard. Oh, love that. Cute reference. Yay! We completed the whole level. Okay, let's actually drop off our things. See if we get some more coins. And then before we go to the next level... Yes, let's go. Let's upgrade our scooper again. And maybe upgrade... Oh, we don't have enough coins. I was like, and maybe upgrade our tank. Well, don't think so. But we did it. We completed level 3. I'm happy that actually, I did that on my own accord. I managed to clean it without missing any spots. Oh, having the big scoop is really satisfying. Oh no, there's a fire. Oh, we gotta fix it. Oh, there's another boat. Uh-oh. Is that our enemy? Or is that the boat that's been making a mess? Yay! We got coins for cleaning that or fixing the fire. Oh. Yes, so you can upgrade your scooper, you can upgrade your speed, and you can upgrade your tank. If you have a bigger tank, you basically can go for longer without needing to empty your reservoir. Okay, hold on. I want to get all the scoopsies here. Oh yeah, just surely row, sail around it. That's useful. There we go. I prefer to like get everything in one go so I don't have to go back. Whee! Oh, our tank is full. I was like, why is it not picking that up? Let's go. Whee! Hi, Lenny. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing so well. I saw you were doing a fundraiser today. How are things going? I think things are going pretty well, aren't they? Was it just today, or are you doing like fundraising whole week? Let's save another friend and fix another fire. Aw, that's a cute name as well. For, I don't know what that bird is called in English, actually. Rache. The Dutch name for it. Okay, let's scoop the bottles. So this should be an easy scoop, right? Wappa. Oh, a stork. I didn't know that, actually. Or at least I have heard of a stork, and I didn't know that it was this bird, but I don't think I would ever, in a million years, would have come up with that myself if you guys hadn't helped me, so. Okay, I shouldn't forget that there's something on the wall here. Well, let's get that little spot first. Woo! That felt like a clean scoop, I know. It felt very satisfying to do as well. Okay, let's see if I can do another clean scoop. Nope, I'm gonna lose bottles. The corner is too strong. I felt it immediately. Like, it's hard to go around a corner because the bits that stick out aren't, like, super wide. So you easily lose things. I want to try and scoop up the bottles that I missed. Oh! Nice. Got it. Because I was like, if I'm going to try to do them together with the other scoop, I think I'll miss them. What, Kate? Oh, wait, I missed a bit of oil back there. I know, it's so satisfying to see the water get bluer. It's really nice. And like all of a sudden you can see all the sea life underneath and stuff. It's really nice. It's a very satisfying game. Ah, Mirabelle. Cute. Really? I think it's a stork. I've never heard of the other two things. Oh, is that an Oyvar? Really? Really? Let's go. Another... Ooh, we did it. Another very smooth scoop. I don't think I've ever heard of any of the other names. Interesting. I genuinely thought it was a stork. I guess not. I guess we were wrong. Let's see if I have everything with this. Ooh, not yet. Oh, hold on. We missed a spot somewhere. Oh, I missed no, that's the next level. That's all clean. No, same. I mean, I'm not a huge bird person, so it makes sense that Oh, I see the spot. I see it. It's over here. There we go. Okay, let's get some upgrades. Let's get the bigger tank now. And let's get some speed. The next level, hold on. Also, the cat with the sunglasses right above my camera. Take out the fire. There's no fires in this level anymore. It's in the next level. I already took out the fires in this level. But this, where we're going now, is the next level. Woo! I didn't want to scoop up any bottles yet. So I don't know where we're supposed to go with them. Yay! There's one down? Wait, really? I thought I got all of them. Let me go back. There was a fire by the shipwreck? Okay, see, now that our speed is higher, it's actually... Oh my god, how did I miss that? It's so obvious. Lol. Got it. Getting some more money. I can't believe I missed that one, but we got it. Thanks for telling me, chat. Even though I didn't think I missed one. I stand corrected. Again, before we scoop up any bottles, let's make sure that we know. Okay, so they're supposed to go back there. That would make this a relatively perfect scoop, I think. Meowny do be nice, I know. Slay. Oh, that felt very smooth. Oh no, there's a dolphin! Vitas Varnas! Poor dolphin. Poor guy. Let's clean. Yep, there we go. Like, I need to get it. Come on. There's another quest down here. Whee! So frustrating when you do like a circle like this and then you miss like the tiny spots. But that's okay, then I'll just go for another round. Ooh, that was satisfying. I scooped that whole thing up in one go. Let's go. Doing the exact same route, missing the exact same spots. There we go. Exactly, less danger for the environment. I like how this game, like, obviously the overarching theme is very much like cleaning up the environment, making things safe again, restoring and stuff. But it's like, it's really satisfying and relaxing. Like, the pace is just nice. But at the same time, it's like a really cool theme for a game. Right? I love that. Like, the helicopter could have put out the fire, but no. They are here to bring us money. Yeah, let's go. Thank you. It's helicopter money. Okay, let's see if we can do another bottle scoop, because I know that there's one back here as well. I think we actually better come from the other side. Hold on, let me... Ooh, wait. Oh, with F we can... Oh, hold on. In this level, there's also stuff that we need to pick up from the bottom of the ocean. Hold on. Got it. Let's go. Okay, let's continue to take stuff in our tank so that we can go back to the station. Flying money. That's when I go shopping. And then the money is flying. Oh, I'm too far back. Hold on. Oh. This is difficult if you can't see. Hold on. Let me reverse. Oh, dang it. I clean the environment and help animals. Oh, love that. That's cute. Oh, come on. Still? Sorry. That sneeze came out of nowhere. Finally, we got it. Thank you. And I was like, I felt it, and then I was like, yeah, no time to mute. Just gotta sneeze. Okay. I think that bottle scoop needs to happen from the other side. Hold on. No. Well, that's fine. I want to approach this one from here. Oh no, I still lost a couple. I tried. I tried to do another smooth one, but it didn't work out. I think I'm gonna lose another one. Yep. But that one is really close, so that should be easy to get. Okay, so having like the bigger scooper is nice until it's not. It was somewhat of a good scoop. It wasn't too bad. Could have been a bit smoother, but alas. We can just do it again. I'm scooping the boat with me as well. That actually I need for a quest, so I need to get that later. Hold on. There we go. Exactly. The big scoop isn't deep enough. So I think doing a perfect scoop is actually pretty difficult. I was going to do that from the other side. Hold on. So like as soon as you need to go around a corner, you just lose a couple of bottles, but it's okay. Okay, we're going to save the snail later, but... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to take all of these in one go, I think. Because I'm already losing them simply by turning. That's okay. We'll just do another round. Okay, I'm going to lose one more. I knew that was going to happen. I felt it slide away. Yeah, it's exactly. It's good for, but it's always been like this narrow, even when it was smaller. So I had the same problem when it was smaller. But it's fine. It is fine. We'll just do another round. We'll free the snail this time around. Let's go. Bob! That's such a good name for a snail. I like the names. All the animals have really good names. Whee! Let's turn around. Way better than Gary. True. Gary is such a weird name for a snail. Oh, come on. Also, I just realized we have another object that we need to pick up here. Come on. It's so hard to see where it is, actually. Oh, yes, finally. I was like, come on. We almost got it. Okay, let's get the remainder of the bottles. See if we can do that. And then we still need to clean the rocks here as well. Let's do that, actually. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm trying to keep them, like, all inside the thing. Let's go! Let's go! Okay. I need to get that little... let's clean that, and then let's take the boat on the way back, actually. Thank you for the uptime. I think maybe, could we snooze the ads a little bit? Because I want to play this for a little bit before, like, going into break time, because that's when we're gonna switch games as well. But I wanted to play this for, like, an hour or so. And I think with watching the trailer and stuff, we didn't really play for an hour just yet. I think we played for maybe, like, 50 minutes. So hello? Why did you not go into my slurpy slurp? Can I... Oh, I can move out. Quickly snooze them. Also, look at how many animals we already rescued. I know they're partially behind my camera, but that's also a really cute menu, by the way. Hi, Sakina. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Also, I sent you a message in the ticket for the sound alert because I had a question. I think you might have missed it. Okay, let's take... Ooh! We cleaned the whole level. We just need to do the boat. Where did that... Oh, that was perfect, actually. That was perfect. You see a penguin? We need to rescue the penguin. Okay, let's get a bigger tank. And let's get speed. I don't think I want a bigger scooper now. I think the scooper is like a good size. Oh, we fast. Damn. Oh, the penguin is so cute. Oh, that's a big bottle scoop. We should probably approach that from the other side so that we don't have to do like a really big turn. Oh, buddy, I'm here to save you. Kabosu. I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I saved you. Yeah, the batches of bottles are definitely getting bigger. Love the name. Again, yeah, it's such a good name. Okay, hold on. Let's get this corner cleaned out so that when we scoop up the bottles... We'll probably still have to come back, I'm realizing, to do like a second scoop of the oil. Okay, there's no way that I'm going to be able to take this in one go. It's just not happening. That's okay. We can just do a second scoop. We'll just go around the corner here. Do a little... Oh, we still need to pick up the barrel here too, by the way. I just realized. Yes, let's go. In one go. At least it's close by. Exactly. Oh, lost them again. That's okay. We have multiple things to bring back, so. And we'll be cleaning oil on the way as well, so it's okay. Let's try to scoop them up. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can bring home the barrel that is here. Yep, there we go. And we immediately bring it here. Oh, I guess not. I guess not. Can we now go here? Yes. Perfect. Okay, let's clean out that corner. And then we still need to do the rocks here as well. Oh, that's satisfying when it goes in one go. It's really nice. Let's do the rocks here, because then I think we've done that entire side of the map. Stop, slippery oils, come back. There we go. Neat and clean. Oh crap, we have a big amount of bottles again. Let's go past them. What do we need to do? Oh, we need to cover something up with snowballs. Well, not that row. This is gonna be a scoop. That's gonna be too big again. Sweetie! Thank you so much for the 52 months at freaking tier 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What the heck? Thank you so much. Okay, I want to fix the bottles. Come on. I need to approach from the other side. Hold on. There we go. And then let's get those as well. You're sort of stuck on the other boat. Yes, there we go. I do think that this is actually your 50-month modiversary. Yeah. That is wild. Oh, mods, could we snooze the ads one more time? Then I want to try to finish this level, and then I think it's time for break. But I think you got... If it's real... I can also do it... It's in my OBS, but, like, I wasn't sure if one of you had it. Maybe... Oh, there we go. I wasn't sure if one of you had it open. Oh, is it this one where we need to do that? Yes! Look! Oh, we got the money heli! Yay! Add snooze. Thank you. And we can try to finish this level. I feel like that's a satisfying one. Okay, we got all of that. It's just below our boat now, so I need to skedaddle. Get that last bit. There we go. Yes, they should be snoozed. I can see it in my OBS as well. Slurpy, slurpy. Okay, I think we might have to empty our tank. So let's do that. Yay! And I saw that there is a big bottle scoop back there, and we also have the penguin. Ah, it wasn't snoozed in mod view? Okay. They are snoozed in my view, but I mean, it's Twitch, so I guess we won't know for sure until it's time for the ads. Let's see you! Oh, let's go. I think we've actually saved quite a lot of animals today. Okay, yours got snoozed too. Okay, good. And I think that's yes, that's another area for snowballs. Whee! We got paid. Let's go. And then after the break, we're gonna... No, I don't want to scoop up the bottles. I just wanted to scoop up the oil around it and grab that thing. But I do think after the break, we're gonna go and try work some more on the mod shell. Oh, this is difficult if you have more speed. Yeah, I think. Okay. Do I get it? No. Yes, got it. Let's freaking go. We haven't unlocked the next area. Oh yeah, there's more snow covering back here as well. Exactly. We're basically just an ocean cleanup project. In a very satisfying little boat. I like it. Ah, there we go. Now we unlocked it. Let's actually, I think we can finish this level before it's time for ads. I like how the animals here are like Arctic. So you have like the Arctic dolphins and the penguins and stuff. Penguins. Was it as fun? I actually don't know. I know that it's a singular... Oh, you mean the actual ocean cleanup? Yeah. That was found by Dutchie. I was actually... Top Desk was in the same building with them. We were neighbors with the ocean cleanup project for quite a long time. They were right above us. Very friendly people. Very, very friendly people. But then eventually they got pretty popular, so they grew out of the building, so they moved. They moved before we did, which was fair because the building that we were located in was also not generally, like, it was a very old building that definitely needed some love. Oh, I accidentally took one bottle. I didn't mean to. Okay, we got all of that. Oh, shit. Well, I guess those 3 bottles are coming with me then. And then we're gonna try and scoop up the rest. I thought you were talking about this game. But, same as our Athens office, yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of offices these days are not in a great state. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to come back for a second scoop. Ah, no, I turned the wrong way. Okay, well, maybe even a third scoop at this point. Leaning like crazy. Oh, God. Okay, that's potentially worse than the office that we were in. Our office was mostly just really old. As in, like, it was built in the 80s. So the building itself wasn't old, but, like, the office was old. If that makes any sense. It's intentional. Is it on, like, a hill or something? Oh my God, I keep missing that bottle. Come on. I mean, for an office building, that's pretty old. In the sense that it wasn't necessarily built to... Like, for instance, for, like, climate systems and stuff. That is ridiculously old. It's, like, definitely time for a refresh. I know it's not, like, an old building. That's why I said the office was old. Like, the interior bit. Because they then updated the building, and now it's just apartments, and now it does not look old at all anymore. It's actually fairly modern, and it looks very chic. Which is literally the same building. So... Oh my God, this one is taking forever. Okay, hold on. We're gonna... Yeah, okay, but was the interior never updated since 1899? I don't think so. Because that would actually be against most European laws. Yes, I think I can finish this. Oh my God. Well, at this point, I hope I can finish this level in 2. Oh my, you're not even stuck behind it. You're like a pixel apart. Come on. There we go. Got it. Yay! We actually did 7 levels. I don't think you need to save. I checked earlier, but if I look for options, I don't think there's any save options. I think it auto saves. Yep, it auto saves. There we go. But I think that's where we're gonna leave this little game. It's really cute. I actually like it a lot. I also feel like it's a game, obviously I don't know how many levels there are, but I think it's a game that if we like were to play it for another hour or something, we probably would have to, we probably finish the game. So I think that's nice. I feel like it's good. It's a game, like I said, it's now available on mobile. So if you want to play it like not on a computer, but if you do want to get it, it is on Steam as well. And it is currently on sale. So I believe it's like 25 or 30% off. It's only $4. So if you're looking for like something cozy that you can play over the holidays, something nice that you're just like, oh, this is gonna be like a fun investment for like my morning or my day, it's only $4, so it's really easy to just get and just play through. And I actually really liked it. I had a good time. It was very satisfying seeing everything get cleaned up, and I like how every single time, like every 1 or 2 levels, there was like a little added mechanic of, oh, now you need to pick up something from the ocean, now you need to like clean the rocks as well. So yeah, I really liked it. I'm happy we got to play this. Like I said, I am gonna go into The Sims for like the second bit of stream to work a bit more on the shell challenge. And add it to your wish list and now hoping that Santa will bless you. That would be honestly very nice. I'd love that for you. But yeah, I really like this bit. It was fun. It was fun. I'm happy that like I got to play this from my wish list because I was also on my wish list. And they also have a free demo. Yeah. So if after like seeing me play it, you still want to try it out yourself first, you can actually get the demo too. Little hydrate. There we go. I'm gonna go take a quick break. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and stuff while the ads run, and then when we get back, we're gonna play some Sims. I might actually start up the game during the break already because well, it's The Sims and it sometimes takes a little bit to start. And then we're gonna work more on the mod shell challenge. For anyone wondering, I'll also update the title and stuff. The shell challenge that my mods made for me is kind of evil, so I'll explain it when we get into the game in a bit, but prepare for chaos. And yeah, I'll be right back. I'll talk to you guys in about 5 minutes, okay? Hello. Hello, hello. How was everyone's breaky? What is going on between the mods here? Also, hi, Kara. You want to hear something funny? I kept my headphones on, and I just went to the bathroom, and all of a sudden I hear your sound alert, and I'm like, oh, Kara's here. Literally as I was on the toilet. I was like, okay. Well, I didn't get jump scared, but I went like, I literally almost said, hi, Kara. Piece of me want to be the same potato. Reminder is already added. For what? I'm curious. Oh, is Kara's very loud? It wasn't for me. For me, it was perfectly fine. And it's also, it feels pretty balanced with the other sound alerts. You actually thought that it was loud yourself? Was your stream just really quiet then? I mean, it's supposed to be loud compared to the background music because the background music is supposed to be really soft. And the sound alerts are supposed to be somewhere in between my voice and the music. You got jump scared. You jump scared yourself with your own sound alert. It needs to be louder than the music though, otherwise you wouldn't hear it. But it happens. Exactly. It happens to the best of us. This is the thing. I sometimes have this when I go to Amber stream and I forget that there's a sound alert. Yeah, probably on the BRB screen, it's maybe more jump scary because then there's no talking. That makes sense. So then it's obviously like you might actually, if you join stream during the BRB, you might like adjust the volume or have the volume on a way that you're like, oh, this makes sense for the music. And then I come back and you probably might have also thought, ooh, that was loud. But now you thought, ooh, that was loud with your sound alert. Also, I need to make sure that we do that one. Yeah, now you guys are actually seeing the game instead of me sharing my screen accidentally because I was just sharing my screen for the other game. Also, hi, Nookie. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Oh, yeah, just for science. Can you try again? That's actually a good one. Now I'm curious to see if that makes it better. I know. The SpongeBob one is so bad. Yeah, let me know how it was now. That works? Okay. Now it's okay. Yeah, so it was probably because it was on the BRB screen. But that's still good to know. Like, it's still good to check because obviously we wouldn't want to jump scare people. Okay, hold on, because we need to go into build mode from here. I actually need to open the document for the shell myself. Hold on. Because I need to see the rules. Otherwise, I won't know what we are doing. Okay, so for anyone who has missed what is going on with the shell challenge so far, I'll explain it to you. My mods made me a shell challenge where every single room was a number. So we already puzzled them together, but you can still see it. This number 1 reversed. This is number 2. This was number 7. We have number 8. This was actually number 6. And then over here we have number 9, which is now reversed. We have number 5. We have number 3. We have an exclamation mark. We have a 4 and a question mark. Oh, yes, of course, Micah. Good luck. Good luck. That's for non-stream time. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. The challenge here is that obviously I had to puzzle it together. I am not allowed to add any interior walls. So the shape that we have is the shape that we work with, basically. I am allowed to, if need be, add exterior walls. I've actually not done that yet. I have literally just used the shapes as they are. I have added porches and stuff and some on a foundation. And then next to that, every single room has a budget. And the budgets are absolutely ridiculous. And there are themes. So every room has a theme. Also, I just realized that I got to the point. No, I want to move that one. Lot. Sorry, I have to flip it around so that it's correctly rotated because that was annoying the hell out of me. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Now the question is, there was one that I had in a weird... Okay, yeah, that now faces the beach. That actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, no interior walls is brutal. The budget is actually brutal. Like, the budget is an actual pain in the ass. And the themes are pretty challenging. But I came up with an idea. So, the idea for this build is this is going to be like a reception area. Some sort of like a place where you will check in. And it's going to be some sort of an escape room experience where... you basically get to go into one of the buildings and then you are not allowed to leave before you guess the theme. So every room will have a theme, obviously. And then as a visitor, you need to explore and you need to figure out what the theme is. And then once you've gotten the theme, you get to go out and then you can go to the next one. And that's how you collect points. Obviously, that is up to us to still make this look like a reception area, even though we have a theme to follow. This is basically going to be the first room, I think. So this is like you can go from the reception area directly into the first room because this exclamation point is actually a theme fantasy. This room doesn't really have a theme apart from the fact that every item in the room needs to have an odd number. Therefore, I figured the 3 could actually be perfect for having that as the reception. The painful thing is that Lynn purposefully did not put a wall here. And I'm not allowed to add walls. So, yeah. We actually started decorating our first room back here. Oh, no. Wait, are the fireplaces out again? Okay, so the fireplaces are supposed to be burning. They were actually burning. If I go into live mode, yeah, they're burning again. Last time when I went into build mode, I just happened to go into build mode exactly at the time they were all off. That's actually impressive. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually impressive. But yeah, look. This room, the theme is, well... Mordor. That's why there are more doors. And there's fire and everything, you know, the classical Mordor, but it's also more doors. That was a pun that I did not even make myself, but it was too good not to put in there. However, our next biggest challenge is that, listen, it wasn't mine, Kara, okay? It wasn't mine, but it was too good to not use. We now have 67,197 left. And I'm running out of things or like space to use because obviously this is also a super small room. So I'm afraid we're gonna have to go and try and decorate this with more expensive things. We're blaming Thomas. It might have been Thomas who made the joke. I'm not gonna lie. Would not be surprised. Why not use more expensive doors? Oh, because then you can't do this, what I did. These are technically free doors, but you can't do this with normal doors in The Sims because then the wall glitches out. I literally come back to we're blaming Thomas, yeah. You were the one who made the more doors joke, right? That was me. See? So we're not blaming, we're giving credit where credit's due. Yeah, dad joke of 2025. Okay, so we have some expensive decoration. I guess we can use something like that. That sort of fits, I guess. That is creepy, but I don't know if it really fits. Maybe it does, actually. Could be like an orc statue. I'm just trying to get like all the things, like all the, almost like all the treasures that they've stolen, you know? How expensive is that orc statue? 1,000. Yeah, that's not worth to add again, I'm afraid. See, the thing is, we know what the most expensive items are. Just adding them in here is going to be a challenge because I don't think they really fit with the theme. Apart from the knights, maybe. But I'm trying to use as much budget as we can from like other things. But this we're getting to a point where like an item is 195. I'm like, I don't know. We can add it, but I don't think. Also, I just realized I wanted to. There we go. Okay. But like that's not how like in sometimes I have like a perfect expression for it in Dutch, but I do not know how to translate it properly. But dat zet geen zoden aan de dijk. Like you can translate the meaning, like that doesn't contribute as much, but it's not as good. Doesn't have quite the ring to it. That is 2K. Okay, hold on. We can do ignore unlock. There we go. Now we actually have all of them. Said yes to everything in the challenge. You think that I needed this challenge to realize that, sweetie? The gold bars are literally only 899. I'll still add it. Ah, it doesn't make a dent. Yeah, that's probably the closest translation to it, like expression-wise. I like that. That's a good one. Yeah, it doesn't, like, literally doesn't make a dent. Okay, so we added some gold. We spend 7K more. I think we're getting somewhere. Again, the knight statue would just be like the fastest for sure. I do think the knight statue kind of works though. You totally didn't use a translator for it. See, Thomas, that's the thing. You're not supposed to say those things. You're supposed to just use it and then never tell anyone. Okay, we're definitely going to have to make sure that those are at the right height because they're now all like floating a little bit. That was too much. Oh, God. I did that wrong. Almost. So close. There we go. Okay, so then we have the knight statues. Now we have 27,000 left. Oh my God, this is difficult. This is difficult. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. See, but that's like 500. Why would I use that? That literally does nothing. That feels too pretty for Mordor. Something like that could potentially work. That looks evil. But at the same time, where am I going to put that? Like, it's 2K. So I can use it multiple times, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. This is difficult. There's like statues and stuff, but I don't know. They're not giving Mordor. I mean, let's be real. There's not a lot in this game that's like truly giving Mordor, I guess. Do we have like... I guess something like that could work. Cuckoo, what the heck? Thank you so much for gifting out 5 subs. That's really, really sweet of you. Thank you. To everyone who just got gifted a sub, please enjoy all your subby perks for a whole month, courtesy of Cuckoo. That's really, really sweet. No using CC. It wasn't in the rules, but I guess usually with shell challenges, you're not allowed to use CC. So, but thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's really kind. I'll start like adding books like this, even though that doesn't even... Ooh. Hello? There we go. Okay, that's actually perfect. No, it's not. Dang it. It's literally just 0.01. There we go. Okay, let's see. Sweetie forced you. Sweetie forced you to share it. Well, thank you for listening to the mods. That is very appreciated. Thank you so much for the freaking 14 months and also at tier 3. That is wild. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that incredible support. Please enjoy all your subby perks for a whole month more. What the heck? And sweetie, I missed the context, but thank you for forcing peace so that I could say thank you. I was trying to hide it. Fun fact, you can't on mobile. Really? That's dumb. Also, I found more doors. It was only 250, but I had to add it. Okay, so at this point, I feel like we might be nearing the point of more statues. Because otherwise I really do not know. I was trying to help Peace, but sure. Ooh, wait, this actually works. That costs like nothing, literally, but it does add to the vibe, I think, which is good. I like that. Just because I think the vibe counts as well, you know? The sword thing, make it smaller and put 5 in a diamond pattern. This one or this one? Which one of the two? I like the idea. We can always try. Hello? I'm trying to scroll. It's not letting me. That was weird. That is 8,000. But that is way too pretty of a photo. I just feel like they wouldn't have art in Mordor. But the one with 2 might be the best. Okay, hold on. Peace the second. Thank you so much for the freaking 6 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole other month as well. A self-inflicted hype train. Exactly. Also, it's a treasure train. That means that there is 35% discount on 5 or more gift subs. Very slay. Thank you so much. What the heckies? Thank you for that double resub. Together with the gifted earlier from Cuckoo that kicked off that freaking treasure train. Let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sweetie! Thank you so much for the 13 gifted. Hello? Thank you. I appreciate that. New badge? Slay. Hekkie? Ik heb helemaal geen hekkie. Lydia! What the heck? Thank you so much for also gifting out 5 subs to everyone who just got gifted a sub, either by Sweetie or by Lydia. Please do enjoy all your subby perks for a whole month. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is really kind. When she yells your name, it kind of sounds like Sweetie. Yeah, that's exactly why he has that username. Cuckoo, what the heck? What the heckies? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted as well. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. To everyone who just got gifted a sub, please enjoy all your subby perks courtesy of Cuckoo or Lydia or Sweetie. Also, wait, Sweetie, I haven't checked out your new badge. I was going to do that. Let's freaking go. That purple looks nice. That looks nice. Also, hi, Laugh. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It is really nice to have you. Thank you so much for saying thank you. That's very sweet. Username was given to you by Sushi, though. Your current username? Or like your OG username? But thank you guys so much for that freaking treasure train. Holy butts. That's level 7, by the way. She called you Sweetie. Okay. I don't remember. What did I just called you Swedish, right? Also, I'm just going to get creative with the pattern here. Because this is expensive. So we do be spending money like this. And I think it looks very satisfying. Okay, we got 18k left. Yeah, there were very few that called you Dev. That's true. That's true. I think I just said Swedish. Like Keely. Really? Did she call you Dev? That's actually kind of funny. Did you actually ever meet Keely? I still don't know. I know that I met her and that we talked about the fact that I also met you, but you have not met Keely. Oh god, you guys need to meet. Does she still stream? I actually don't even know. Time zones and stuff. Freeze along the ceiling with the gold bars. I could, but that requires so much tool that I low-key don't know if I have the energy for it. As in, that is like a piss annoying task. We could, but that would be really, really painful to do, wouldn't it? You haven't left Europe? No, but I wasn't sure if she actually made it out here at one point. Were you Sweetie Dev for a while? Really? I thought you went from Swedish Dev to Sweetie. You would do it without tool? You propose interesting solutions. Yeah, thank you so much for repeating it. Please, like, repeat things, because that's going to be super helpful. Do you mean, like, these ones? Or do you mean, like, the singular golden bar? Because I think we have a singular one as well, right? Also, Simlover, Nick, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It is good to see you. I think the singular. Okay. Gold. Let's just look for gold. And see if I can find the object. Because I actually wouldn't know in which category to find it. Bars of gold. Okay. But then do you also happen to have a bar of gold? Oh, that's probably a debug item, isn't it? Which means that it would be free. Noisy! Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. What the heck? Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's really sweet. And thank you for the dinos, technically. Thank you for the dinos. Are on Sundays, 11 p.m. Yeah, that's like as EU friendly as it gets, probably. AKA, not super. Yeah. Oh, no, wait, that's actually 6,000. Hold on. I think this height is technically actually... Thank you guys so much for the treasure train. What the heck? Oh wait, I got a hype train emote. I haven't got. Stop! That one is so cute. It's like a little Pokemon. Yeah, it's the gold dog poop. It is. Yes, the golden plate from Jungle Adventure. You've already used it 4 times. It's actually worth quite a lot of money. Hence, we've used it 4 times. Okay. Hold on. No, wait. I want to get it, like, precisely, and then I think I might be able to still use tool to actually make it a little less tedious. Hold on. And then how did I copy again? I know there is a thing you can do. Copy items with tool sims for. I know there's a keyboard shortcut for it, like a click, holding shift and alt while clicking. Getting all those gold bars in. And now they're already on the right height, so I can just move them. Now I don't continuously have to, like... Oh, I'll definitely not be able to do the whole ceiling. So it's gonna be like a freeze around part of it, I think. And then we're gonna have to figure out how to decorate like the last little bits. So a gold bar is 6,000, I think. So I don't think we can even get more than this. This was a solid idea. I feel like with all the decorations and stuff, we're actually getting somewhere. Hold on. Okay, so what are we going to do from now on? Every single room will have a gold bar trim around the ceiling. Oh shit, it's snapping to something. Okay, snap all the way. That's fine. Oh god, it's snapping to the fireplace. Okay, so what do we learn from that? We're definitely not going to do the gold bars along that part of the ceiling, because that's going to be a pain in the ass. That might be okay. Maybe we can just do it like above the altars, because then we can continue here as well. Gray! That's okay. That's okay. Honestly, there's always you just have a train all to yourself. You just have a private train. Thank you so much for the 17 months. What the heck? Please enjoy all your subby perks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now I'm kind of thinking that it probably should just continue here. Hold on. And like go around that corner, because I think that might look better. Than trying to... Hold on. This is annoying to place, but it's worth it. I haven't even checked if I like how it looks, but I'm just embracing it. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. We definitely need to paint the ceiling. Hold on. No ceiling paint in a room like this would be, that's just illegal. Hold on. How expensive were they again? Because I think I deleted one. Yeah, they're 6K. So I get to add one here again. Yeah, it kind of looks like an LED bar. Exactly. Okay, so now we have 4K. Actually, let me save. Let me save. After doing all that tedious work, that'd be such a pain in the ass if the game crashed. I would hate that for myself, mostly. Okay, but that means that we only quote unquote have 4K left. We were gonna do ceiling paint. I would kind of like to have the dance floors, but I don't think you see them through. Hold on, definitely need to be smaller. I don't think they come through the ceiling, right? I don't know if you have one dance floor that's basically like a window, so you would see it. No, you don't see it. Okay, that's unfortunate because that really makes it look like lava. Such a cool texture, but then I guess we're just gonna go for, let's go ceiling, miscellaneous. I don't know if that orange is gonna look good. I find it really hard to estimate, but it's like that orange is really glowy. I think you would see the bottom of the dance floor. Why does that feel like there's no ceiling paint still? I selected the ceilings by tile, right? It actually didn't place there. That was weird. The camera does not like how small this room is. Oh yeah, I do like that though. I like how like the orangey glow. It makes it kind of almost like, wait, is there a gold bar missing here? How did that happen? That wasn't missing before. That deleted itself, but we didn't get the money back. I think it's wishful thinking that it would reflect the orange with the white marble. I think it would just look like white marble. This was the first one we placed even. Is it? There we go. I was like, surely it is somewhere. But I see we have more items. I don't know how those ended up in our inventory, to be honest. But I think she already had that because we did not have that. I'll sell those before, like, once we got this number down as far as possible. No, Kate, that sucks so bad. Hi, Liv. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. That sucks really bad. Oh, I'm sorry. That's like what you don't want when your Sims crashes. You want to be like, oh, nice. Luckily, I actually, oh, sweetie, I just opened my Discord and I saw your message and thing. You can't do that. You can't lower the sound alerts on BRB. Then I would have to lower all of my alerts, every single one, and that doesn't work. Because then everything would go out of balance. So, I can't lower them just on BRB. Unfortunately. Stream is advanced, but not that fancy. That is true. You can remember what you did. That does help. I think like paintings or something would probably be the best now. I just feel like what painting does one add to Mordor? Like no painting feels like it makes sense, you know? We can have mirrors, but that also feels so random. An eye. Ooh, yes, of course, Megan. Good luck with the Genshin side quest. You got this. I feel like that mirror honestly kind of fits. That could work. I'm curious if we have anything like it. Even like a painting or something that has a cat eye on it. A lamp with a bowl of fire. I think there might be one from Realm of Magic. Well, maybe we can hang this up to represent the eye. It's an eye test. No, but we can check out the lights. Lighting. I'm pretty sure it's from Realm of Magic. Or vampires. True, except from the eyeball ring. True. There we go. And then I need to see all. We have this one. I mean, we could use that one, honestly. I think that fits the vibe. We also have this, which I also, hold on, which I also feel like fits the vibe. And then we just go in and we turn the light to red. So it like adds to the fiery atmosphere. Those are not super expensive though, so that got us a little bit closer, but not entirely. And the problem is we are also getting to a point where like the really expensive items, we can't really add them again because we are running out of money to do so. We only have 3K left. Oh, the one from Crystal Creation doesn't cost money because we already have it. Look. The ring is already here. It's technically free, but I still wanted to add the detail. Let's go, Torin! Thank you for the 7-stream streak. Sorry for the yawn. I'm not tired. I am not tired at all. What do you mean? Oh, damn. Maybe we can hang up a stock counter. Surely in Mordor, they want to know how the stocks are doing. I guess we could add like something like this around the door. You know, Mordor is supposed to be underground. Or, I don't know, like partially underground. The stock market is basically Mordor. That is so true. Scary as that thought is, that is so true. Okay. What else can I add? We have 2K left. That is true. I did know that about sharks. I feel like this is so random. A ventilation tube. God knows they need it in Mordor. True. True, true, true. I feel like there's just like certain things like, I don't know, that is, it doesn't really fit the vibe, but if I like had to add items, probably I would still land on stuff like that because it sort of adds to the eerie vibes of things. We can add some golden letters that spell out Mordor. The theme of this room is really easy to guess. Ventilation loop. They probably also need that at Mordor, considering there's going to be a lot of junk in the ventilation tubes. Some Christmas decoration. Don't think I've ever seen that sign. More wall cracks. True. Unfortunately, the wall cracks are free, so we can add them. But, like, they add to the vibe, but they don't add to the budget. Isn't there a chain? There is a chain item. It comes with... I know exactly what it comes with. We're not going to find it here. It's in here, and it's from Snowy Escape. I know exactly where it should be. I was going to say where it is, but where it should be. Hold on. Pretty sure it came with Snowy Escape. Is it not in here? Oh. I thought it was. Oh, it's here. That's perfect. We can... I mean, it's only 80, but... Still. I feel like that's a really good item to add in, like, a bunch of corners. Every little bit counts, exactly. There we go. Okay, 1400. The Medusa fountain from vampires. If I have space for it. I think that's the biggest challenge in this room. There's a lot of items that I could be using now that unfortunately require more space. We could literally do, I don't know, like metal bars and stuff. Actually, we need the taller one, I think. I'll add it. That doesn't stick through the roof, so that's good. Toilet roll. Toilet roll is expensive, but it's still only 50, so we probably do better with, like, more expensive items. We need a lot of toilet rolls to fill up 1400. Vampires. Oh, this one. That's indeed not super big. That could work. Hold on. It was a joke, but not really. Honestly, we just gotta add. Does that come in? Okay, there's no swatches. Oh, there is. Perfect. I think that can go up a bit higher. And then that can go up right in between. There we go. Okay, so we have 560 left. There's like some thorns and stuff. That could be cool. That's 55. Why is that so expensive? Holy shit. That's actually low-key kind of ridiculous. But that works. Like, at this point, that works. The curse thing from Paranormal. Don't think I know what you mean. Paranormal. Vampires. Show all. Oh, the creepy hand, you mean? That costs money, yeah. Hold on. Okay, now everything from this pack is too expensive. We're getting in the realm of we need to just use non-expensive things. So we're going to go into clutter, and then I'm going to get rid of the paranormal thing. Oh, debug. Yeah, debug is 90% of the time is going to be free, to be honest. So I'm not super confident that's going to help us. Wait, that's actually perfect. A lump of coal. I'll use that. That's actually perfection. I can get one more. There we go. Now I have 3 simoleons left. I don't think there's anything in the game that's 3 simoleons. There's like 3 simoleons, but not 3. All the wall decals. Oh, that's 1. Do you guys want to do dog prints on the wall? That low-key feels like it makes 0 sense, but we could actually get rid of the full budget that way. It's actually kind of weird they're on the wall. Do we have them as floor decoration as well? But then they're 10. Because dogs that can walk on a wall are cheaper. I guess. So many decor is actually free. We can add that as well. To add to the vibe. I like it. I think that looks good. Okay, but then we can do the paw prints. It's a bit random, but I'll take it. Hello? What's the difference between that one and that one? Okay, we have 1 simoleon. We can hide 1 behind the rocks, I guess. Just... I did it! The room is on fire, really? Oh no. Chat, we did it. The first room is done. Mordor, for a ridiculous budget, is done. Let me save. Let me save. Whew. Then I'm gonna sell these items because I don't know. I think my sim still had them in her inventory from like earlier. Maybe the color. Oh, but yeah, I mean, we could, but then I guess they are like this, but then they're still pretty present, right? Well, we could go for black. That's fine. Yeah, you still see them quite a lot, but Tub is likely to rage from this, probably. The fact that I actually got like the full budget used is that's difficult in Sims. Okay, so let's cheat it back to 0. Sure, that works. Now I need to check for the next one. Is number 2. So that's over here because I think, yeah, 5 was bigger. So this is number 2. And the theme is music, and we have 23,000. 23,000. 4, 5, 6. It's just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 row. Okay. And this is the room where you enter this building to guess. It's an over exactly. That's the added challenge. If you can find the paw prints in every single one of the rooms, then you get an extra bonus once you're done with the escape room. That's how it works. All the jazz paintings finally getting used. You're brilliant. I was literally thinking, how am I going to go about this? Like, what do I want to add? But that's a genius idea. The thing is, aren't they like really expensive? It's not that bad, actually. They are all base game as well, aren't they? So we have that one. We have that one. And then we have this one. And we have that one. And we have that one. There's so many music-related paintings. Just in the base game. It's actually crazy. Oh, that's maybe a tad too tall. I don't think that fits in here. Oh yeah, those are... Oh wait, no, we didn't use those yet. We used those ones, but we didn't use those. It's gonna be like a little museum almost. Oh, true. There's also the saxophone one from Lovestruck. That's true. That is true. But honestly, judging by how many I literally just got from the base game, I think we might be okay. I just spend like 8,000 on random musician paintings. Let's actually get that over here. And then that over here. Yeah, great start, honestly. I think that's good. Let's actually, hold on. So I would like to actually get some instruments in here as well. I think that would be cool. We also need a door that goes into number 7. So for now, let's get just a simple door. We can always change that out if it better fits the theme. And then I need some lights because obviously this room doesn't have any lights just yet. So it's hard to work in there. There we go. Lots of lighting. Ooh, thank you for the stretchy. Yeah, just the expensive violin. Budget gone. Oopsie. Okay, and then this is going to be the entryway. So there we need like a door that's a bit more like front door looking. Ooh. The theme for this room, if you look at the paintings, you'll know. I think you should be able to guess. I kind of... Why does that door look so small? Oh, that's because it's tall. How did I not know until notice until now that it's medium wall height? That's wild. I'm low-key surprised with myself that I did not notice this. We need like a good entrance door for every puzzle room. Like something that looks like a grand entrance of the next challenge. Yes, this room was from Chris, indeed. Sorry for the yawnsies. Oh, I really need to sleep more. Scott had his Christmas dinner for his like rowing association over the weekend on Saturday, and he texted me at like 12, like midnight. He was like, "Oh, I'll be home soon," and I was like, "Okay, that's fine." So then I just was chilling a bit. And then he texted me like half an hour later, oh, sorry, no, actually, we're still going to have some drinks. So then they went for drinks, which obviously fine. But like, therefore, my ADHD completely forgot that there was time. So he came home at 2:30 and he was like, why are you still awake? And I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, it's 2:30. I was like, what? So that we didn't really go to sleep until 3 because I still needed to like brush my teeth and, you know, do my skincare and stuff like that. So then we woke up still pretty early on Sunday because we were going to his sister to visit the baby. So I was like, oh, sleepy. And then yesterday we did go to sleep relatively on time. But obviously, if you go to sleep super late one night, like the next, you can't just catch up on that in one night of sleep. So that was a bit silly. I just completely lost track of the concept of time. I just forgot it existed. I like the idea of this being some sort of like a gallery vibe. Very silly goose of me, yeah. Very, very silly goose. Okay, let's add some instruments in here. But now I've been like kind of sleepy all day. I know, the random Mordor door is so weird. It feels like so out of place. We could make it brown. That fits both the sides, I think. Honestly, I also think it would work better if we flip that around. Yeah, that's good. Sleepy feels like my default state. Yeah, I kind of do feel you on that one at this point. I wish it wasn't, but... It also doesn't help that I'm now just like, I'm just chilling, you know? Like, I'm working on the show. We played like a cozy game earlier. So at this point, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm just vibing. Let's use the more expensive piano. Because I feel like putting that in that corner would be perfect. Well, actually, that conflicts with the door. So I guess we're moving the door to that side. No, let's go for brown. I kind of like, I'm vibing with the brown. Oh, that's frustrating. Well, I guess that painting, hold on. That painting is going to go there then. And that door is going to go there. Then that painting can go there. Yeah, that makes sense. Exactly. It's not like high energy, which is good because I like to be cozy, but it also means that it's easier to fall asleep. Okay, so we got the piano. We definitely need a guitar. What else? What else? What else? We have 10K left. Let's get the violin. How expensive was that? Oh, we can't even afford the violin. It's 15K. I forgot. I thought it was 10. So, no violin. Well, we can get a regular violin, I guess. It's almost like one of those museums where they like have all kinds of instruments on display from like famous artists and stuff. Which I think is actually pretty cool. That's pretty fun. You know what would be nice? One of those like hallway rugs. Do we... And here I really do need all of your Simmers knowledge because I genuinely do not know. Do we have a rug that has a music print on it? Serena, do you happen to know if you can schedule... I wish. Like, this has been my wish on my Christmas wish list for like years, sweetie. And I'm not the only person. Like, we all, every single person who has Discord would love to be able to schedule messages because it means that I can schedule announcements while I'm not there. Oh, yeah, we can put the instruments on a pedestal. That's actually a really cute idea. Yeah, so that's the thing, Kate. These rugs have names that are like woven rug area, cute cookie rug, well-traveled rug. So unfortunately, the search function in The Sims does not work based on theme. Which is why I said I need your Sims knowledge, because searching doesn't work. Especially if it's like hidden behind a swatch. I guess City Living had some music themed things in it. Wow, I just found it. I did not even know that swatch existed. Long live the swatch tray from Better Build Buy. Okay, so we have that one piano rug. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's hideous, but fair enough, we can use it. I have never seen it before either. So wait, I think we all learned something today. That swatch exists. The only reason I thought of this was because I was like, oh, I know that there's like some music in game. I know. The rugs in The Sims are so weird. I genuinely think we need an overhaul of how the item library works in The Sims at this point. Like, I actually don't think this is functional. The clubs? You mean, is that get together? That pack, you mean? Oh, yeah. I can't see for the life of me what icon is on there, by the way. That could be a fun doormat, maybe. Oh, that's the purple one. Okay. Again, another rug that I don't think I've ever, like, registered even. Oh, that one. We can go for that one. That's really funky. I know, they changed this shape with the swatch. It's really confusing. Okay, the thing is, I like the music note, but the color is just painful to me. I think the purple might work better. And that's also, like, music related, right? We can put it... well, then you exactly don't see anymore that it's music related, so that's completely useless. I was gonna use it as a doormat or something, but I don't know. She did? Oh my god, that girl has willpower. I don't know where she gets it. I once did a video on all the plants in The Sims, and I remember like wanting to faint trying to get all the screenshots. Complete review of all the rugs is wild. Also, hi Mirta, it's good to see you. That would be really nice, Donut. I agree. I feel like I'm not for a color wheel. I'm actually really happy that we don't have one. I think I would feel super overwhelmed if we did have one. However, for stuff like this, it would be really nice if you could at least have the swatches and the icon separate. Ooh, thank you. Time does fly by. Oh my goodness. For the pedestal, I think maybe Get to Work would be the best one, actually. So exactly. It's really niche, but like so useful for us Sims players. Let's actually just go into surfaces, then I don't even have to remember. I think it's in miscellaneous where we have like, exactly, like no color wheel, but still have some customization. We don't have a music box yet. No. I want to add one though, but I was thinking that could be a nice one to sort of add almost in the end, because that's a good one to use leftover budget for, because then we can decide how expensive we want to make it. Oh, I like this pedestal idea. I think that's going to be really cool. We can use like different ones. Hello, it is good to see you, AJ. How are you doing? How has life been? I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Okay, we definitely need to give them different colors though. But I feel like the warm brown tones here are really bringing it together. I don't know about the purple. It's kind of an eyesore. You're good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm good as well. Thank you for asking. I'm doing potentially one of the most difficult shell challenges I've ever done. Which is bringing me to build something that I don't think I've ever built before. Or ever thought I would build. Oh, the DJ station would have been fun. Yeah, if that had fit in the shape, I would have definitely done it. Okay, sorry, I can't deal. The purple is, it's only 35 simoleons. We'll get it back and like add it to something else because oof, I like the piano rug. I feel like that's definitely a fun vibe for this corner, but the other things, I just couldn't. I couldn't. You're also doing an evil shell. Oh God. See? Why do we do this to ourselves? Like, what is up with us simmers that we do this? Speaking for the other mods, we are delighted to hear that. I do think I want to make the lighting a bit warmer as well, which is obviously very aesthetic. It's not at all related to the price of this room. We only have 7k left, though. I think that is pretty doable. Like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that. Yeah, okay, I did that one. So we have all the guitars. For the plot, literally. We're just a little bit silly for the plot, but oh, plants. That would be a solid idea. I mean, that could work. We can add some hanging plants. I think that could actually be really nice. I mean, Mordor wasn't exactly the right place to add plants, I guess, but obviously this room, different story. I can't believe I was so casually forgetting greenery. How dare I? Ooh, the saxophone wall decor. Genius. Yeah, no, that's a really good idea. Oh, the ticket booth thingy is going to go in here. I like the idea, but considering we're already going to use that item, I think I might use it there. Because there I already have to use it either once or 3 times. Thanks to... Oh, wait, no, not Esther. Lynn. Also, there's going to be a duck in the reception area. Just giving you guys the heads up. It's going to be very random, but there's going to be a duck. I feel like that could actually bring things together nicely. Like, it fits with the wall. And it kind of blends in the displays. I think that could be like a nice common theme almost. Hold on. Yeah, that definitely adds some good character. I like it. I feel like it sort of completes the room a bit. Ooh, that is true. The star-shaped mirror is also cute. Hold on, where is it? That one. Let's add it above the piano. Ooh, oh, the gold. Yeah, that is nice. Oh, I like that. Of course there is a duck fact. Of course. A duck pic also, of course. Why are we surprised? Not really. Okay, we were gonna do the saxophone on the wall. We have another frame, another painting. Hold on. It's a jazzy frame. It's gonna go there. I think we saw it before, but I don't remember where it was. Okay, for this one, I might search, actually. Some more expensive stuff. We could, but with only 5k left, I think it shouldn't be too hard to actually get there. Oh, wait, maybe... no, that makes that hallway very narrow. We definitely still need like a radio or speakers or something like that, which is also usually not super cheap. Ooh, I would like to use that jukebox. Can I get that fitted? Oh, that's actually, it's not a big item. So that actually works kind of nicely over there. That's good. Okay. 2.5K left. I'm not sure I like the color scheme on this one. I might go for the darker one actually. And then we can still have like some speakers or something. Why are some of these things in The Sims so ugly? It's actually ridiculous. We can potentially have like this one on the piano. I feel like that's a good decor item. I do need to lower it, I think, because I think it's floating. Yeah. Okay, that was not enough. 0, let's go for 4 then. Oh, so close. Hello? Sometimes Tool like glitches out, just like what happened now. And like it moves even though I already deselected it. I think it's like a newer bug in Tool. I haven't encountered this one before. It's really annoying though. So now I have to go fix it again. There we go. Tool is such a tool. Exactly. Ugh. Okay, 2K left. Surely we can find an item. We have maybe the actual violin itself, like not the super expensive one. That one is 400. I guess that could go somewhere. I feel like this wall is also rather empty. So if we can have, maybe we can have a shelf that has the violin on it. Maybe we can have a mic somewhere, obviously, like for people that are singing. They need to be represented. The mid-priced? Wait, really? Do we have 3 violins? I thought we had 2. The really expensive one? And then the normal one. How do you keep track on the budget? So basically, every single time I start a new room, I give myself the exact budget that I'm allowed to work with in that room. So I have to get this number to 0. Oh, the kid... Wait, is the kid one a mid-budget one? I thought that was cheaper. But you might be right. Maybe that is indeed mid-budget. I wouldn't be surprised. It's The Sims, so... Let's actually save because that took longer than I liked. No, you're all good, Desi. Good question. Good question. But yeah, that's why I go like one room at a time. Ooh, thank you for the uptime reminder. I think I'm gonna finish this room and then wrap up stream because we're like so close to getting it done. No, but you're right. The green one, the kids one. Yeah. But let's check the price of that one because that could be fun. We could have like 2 violins on the wall. I'm just gonna get like a shelf that we can put right next to this. And otherwise, we could definitely go for another painting as well. We still have the one from Lovestruck that we haven't used. I always type violin wrong. I always type violin. Even though I know that's not how you write it, like the muscle memory for typing it is just dead wrong. Okay, so we have the very expensive one. Okay, no, so the one that I now have is the mid-tier one. The kid one is 185. Then you have the True Prodigy's Child Violin, so that's a more expensive kid violin. It's 320, and then we have the 425. Exactly, violent but violent. I write violent wrong as well. But that's okay because we talked about the painting from Love Struck, which also could work. We have the... Wait, which one is it? It's not that one. It's not that one. And the Timeless Collection, a classic, that's also not the one, right? Is it from Love Struck? Or is it from Growing Together? I know that we had like a couple of packs like really close. Do we have the blues painting? We do, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure we do somewhere. Yeah, we have it over here. Okay. We have those. We have the violins, right? Yeah, they're over here. We have that piano one. We basically have all the base game ones. Can I... No, I can't just hide the base game. I can, but then I would have to like manually select every single pack. That's low-key kind of annoying. I thought we had another one. I know that like the hint to getting a saxophone, like a functional saxophone in game, there's like so many items, like jazzy items. But hold on, sometimes it helps if I make the gallery a bit bigger. Is it maybe one that is too expensive? Do I have the one with the piano keys already? I don't think so, no. Do you know which one that is? Because I don't think I've seen it yet. You're Googling. Thank you so much for helping out. Let's go. Oh, we have this one. We don't have this one yet. The Ode to Jazz. But we can also put that here for now because I think I want to have, what are we looking for? Paintings that have a music theme. Specifically one that could fit this wall because that wall is a bit sad and empty right now. And I have 1,000 simoleons left. 1,007 to be exact. I mean, we can also get the free collage of CDs. Those are 20. That's fun. It's like more pop culture. You're looking. Yeah, so that, yeah, the key paintings would be horizontal. That would fit perfectly. Also, thank you for looking. I think I'm just blind because I don't see them. But I do feel like I know exactly which one you mean. Like, I know the print. First, you have to click through SpongeBob a couple of times. Yay! Oh, I found them. I found them. I found them. Never mind. They're literally base game. Now I feel bad for making you look all this time. Like, you're starting up your game, everything. And I'm like, I found them. Okay, but that means that we have 276 left. I feel like this corner is still missing some greenery, so let's get another plant. You're locked in. Love that. Let's get another one of those over here because I do think that fits pretty well. And then we can still add things on the piano. That would be like related to music. I actually really like how this room is turning out. It's almost like a little museum of sorts. And I think that looks very cute. Can they not, like, can your Sims not win awards? And there's like one related to music, right? Like you can get nominated for an award in game. I'm pretty sure those would be in debug from Get Famous. The question is if they're worth any money. Oh, those are 200. Dang it. Flaming toilet trophy, the drama club accolades. Okay, but if we get rid of the plant, we would be able to afford a fan meet and greet or the starlight. That's the one that I wanted to get. I know you can get that from acting. But I think you can also get that for music, right? Oh, the headphones from Kayla's kit is low-key a good idea. That's from... Oh, there's one for specifically for music? Hold on, because if that is the same price, let me look for that one, because that would be better. I thought it was the same award, but maybe it's a different one. Off the charts music award. Yes. Okay, so there's a different one. We don't have enough funds for it. I don't see it though. Oh, there. Oh, that's... Ooh, okay, we would actually have to free up money to get that one because it's 7, but that would be such a perfect fit. Okay, hold on. Dang. Okay, shit. I guess we could get rid of that one and then have those two paintings here. A plant is not going to be enough to get that because it's 720, but it's such a good award to have here. Like, I feel like that is almost like too perfect not to get. Okay, one more. I am tempted to move it a little bit so that we can get that one plant back that I just deleted because we now have 247. Okay, hold on. That definitely needs to go in the middle then. Okay, 127. Let's take a look at cozy, comfy gamer, sorry. And then show all. And then we have the headphones is 70. You know, it could be really fun. Oh, the really ugly crafted violin. Oh, that'd be funny. We could make this like pretend like this is an interactive room where you have to wear headphones, you know, like one of those 4D sound experiences, or like, I don't know how to explain that, but are they floating? Yes, they are floating. Okay, and then so then you have to like wear the headphones as you go into this room. I like that. Okay, now we have 32 left. Several books on music, true, the skill building books. But I wouldn't really know where to put them. We could put those maybe on the... Hold on, I have an idea. Like, I wouldn't know where to put those, and then I had an idea. Oh, that shelf is too expensive. Oh, shit. Okay. So, not on a shelf. Because the books, I think, are debug. We don't have any surfaces that we can afford. With 32. We have that, but... That'd be like such a random wall shelf. Maybe we can actually add like a doormat. Just something that fits in the vibe, not necessarily the theme. Because literally every single thing we placed here is music themed. It's kind of crazy. If we go for this doormat, bam. Now we have 2 simoleons left. The Cute Gamer has shelves. Oh, I know it has shelves, but I couldn't afford them. Like, I only had 32 simoleons left. Yeah, I was about to say, time for the pop prints. Because I think it would actually be funny if we try to hide them in every single room. Or not even hide, but, like, have them somewhere. They can be, like, sort of behind here. You have to find, like, the paw prints in every room for all the bonus points. Debug crafted shelf. Yeah, but then I would get a debug shelf for debug books, which wouldn't actually reduce the budget. And now I did it. Exactly use the budget. And we have a music-themed room with basically every single music painting in the game. We have a whole bunch of guitars. We have the saxophone. We have the piano rug. We have an actual piano. We have the music awards. You can play music in here. I think that's a good room. I really like how that turned out. That means that room number 2 is done. So then the next one, when we continue with this, which will be either next week or the week after. I don't exactly know what my gaming schedule is going to look like next week, but tomorrow we're doing Girly Pop, and on Wednesday we're doing Light Up the Town, like the Christmas special game. So no more mod shell for this week specifically, but I'm going to continue with it. Next up we would have Lynn's room, and Lynn's room would have a budget of 30,101. And every item has to come in an odd number. That's going to be the reception room. So this is basically where everyone is going to come in and buy their tickets to this experience to go into the escape room kind of situation. And obviously the outside of all the houses or areas also look really weird right now. I'm going to make sure that that looks better, that, you know, we give that a cute look and stuff. Odd number? No. So if I place like a chair, it has to be either 1, 3, 5, 7 chairs, but I'm not allowed to do even numbers. AKA, she's making me sacrifice what is it called? Like in some cases you can be, what is it? Symmetrical with 3, like 3 counters, 1 computer in the middle. But for some things, you're not going to be able to do symmetry. I was not playing Minecraft earlier. I was playing Spilled. I did a sponsored segment on today's stream. I started with 1 hour of a really cute indie game where you clean up the world, which was actually really nice. I enjoyed it a lot. And then when that was done, that was just like a sponsored segment of the stream. I switched into The Sims to work a bit more on this nightmarish of a mod challenge that I think slowly is getting somewhere. Slowly, like the vision is there. It'll be false symmetry. Exactly. I'm actually wrapping up right now, Ruby. I just finished one of the rooms. I keep saving because I'm just scared that I'll lose my progress. That's how hard I worked for this. It's getting better. Thank you. But yeah, it is time for me to go wrap up because I still need to like submit all the content for the sponsored stream and still send some things off and things. So I have a to-do list for symmetry. Am I right? I see what you did there. But I still have to wrap things up before I can actually go to sleep. And like I said, I've been so sleepy. Today. It's wild. So yeah, let's see where we're gonna go. Let's actually, oh my God, that was weird. Let's see. Who is live? Oh my God, okay, my Twitch, hold on. You need to refresh because you're glitched as fuck. Fun fact, many moons ago, I managed to slide into her DMs. But did you have any questions for her, or was it for a specific thing? She's actually friends with a lot of my friends. She's really good friends with Ross. So like I've met her, and every single time I've just been really awkward. Okay, I'm starting to realize that I'm genuinely turning into a variety streamer because I'm literally looking at the Sims category and I'm like, I don't know these people. I used to be so familiar with like all the Sim streamers. because I was always streaming The Sims. And I'm getting to that point where I'm like, I genuinely like don't too anxious to approach her. Yeah. I had this at TwitchCon Rotterdam. She was literally with Ross. And I saw Ross, and that was my first time meeting Ross. I was like, oh my God, hi, it's so good to see you. And I said hi to her. I was like, oh my God, hi. And she said hi back. And then she took Ross and my picture. Like our first photo together was taken by False. But then I didn't talk to her because I felt really awkward because I was like, I don't want to be that annoying fangirl. But every time I'm browsing, like they end up watching other games. Yeah. It's just like, you can't help it. So I'm just trying to figure out where we can go. This looks cute. I have an idea. This looks cute. This looks like a really fun place to go. Or are they ending? Oh God, I'm cursed. I'm literally cursed. I always pick people that are ending. Why does that always happen to me? I'm cursed. Wait, is Mike alive? Why do I not see her in my list? Okay, that's potentially because my list is too long. Oh my God, yes, let's do that. That's a genius idea. Yes. Oh, she's playing Palia. That's perfect. That's perfect because I really want to get back into Palia like next year. Like I literally wrote it on my little goals list. I was like, I want to play Palia again because this game is so cozy and I'm 100% sure you guys will love it. And one of the best things is if you do end up loving it, it's a free to play game. So like, it's really easy to actually, she wrote it in chat. She wrote it in chat. In what chat? Did I miss something? But yeah, I think this is going to be really nice. Free, yeah. And it's a really extensive, super cute game. It's a multiplayer game, so you can also play with your friends if you want to. You don't have to though. It's like, it's nice, you can do either. It has super, super pretty aesthetics, and it has like the best of, I would say it has like elements of Minecraft where you get to adventure, but it's not fully open world, so it's not like you can endlessly wander around. There is a limit to the world and you have like a map. It has elements from games like Stardew Valley and stuff like that, so it's like it has farming elements, but it's not, I wouldn't necessarily call it a farming sim. There is NPCs with a whole storyline and stuff. It's so cute. Yeah, it's completely free to play. The only thing is, obviously, they know how to tempt you with trying to buy like in-game items, so you eventually actually Micah is ending. Micah is ending. I swear to God. I literally see in her chat right now, she's posting her raid messages. I am cursed. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I am cursed. I finally am like, yeah, this is perfect. Let's go here. Imagine if she raids here. That'd be even more funny. That would be even more funny. Okay, I have another idea. I have another idea. She better not end. I'm cursed. New follower. Exactly. No, I have a friend who is playing Minecraft. It's actually not Soph. Soph would have been fun as well. I mean, I love Soph. She's amazing. But I have a friend that I never get to raid. She used to do ASMR. So I watched her streams so much when she was doing ASMR. But she actually recently started doing a whole lot more gaming on her second channel. She has been in the community as well. You might recognize her from chat. She's wonderful. She's playing Minecraft. Ooh. Okay, we can go down next time. I like power washing though. That is fun. I have such a long list of people that I'm following at this point that it's like impossible for me to remember, or check where I can easily raid into. But yeah, we're going to go say hi to Bambi. Honestly, I think that's really fun because I don't think I've ever had the chance to raid her. I think this is going to be perfect. So yeah, I know that, Power washing, it's a game. If you play Power Wash Sim, you can like power wash things in a game. Thank you, Esther, for putting the links again. I appreciate it. I was so slow with everything. If you're hanging out here, you'd like to know when and what I stream, feel free to join me in the Discord together with all the other cute planties. My schedule is there in a time zone friendly way. You can also follow me on any of my other socials. You can join me over on YouTube where I make a bunch of other cozy gaming content as well. And you can check out any of the prior streaming VODs if you're interested on my VOD channel. And Stream Deck for the win. Let's go. That's how you're always so fast. Now it makes sense. I see. Now I see. We're going to go say hi to Bambi. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your time zone. If you're going to come along, you can actually copy paste one of the raid messages that was posted in chat just now. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for vibing with a brand new game. I know that we only played it for like an hour and, you know, it was different to anything else we've done, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. And I'll be back tomorrow with Girly Pop SMP. I actually did a huge resource grind. That's why I went to bed at 2:30 on Saturday, because when Scott said he was going to be a while, I was like, oh, I can play some more Minecraft. I grinded some resources so we can actually do some more building, which I think is going to be really fun. So we'll be building tomorrow. So if you want to come hang out for that, I'd love to see you. And otherwise, I'll also be here for co-working tomorrow. So I might see you during the daytime already. I hope you have a great rest of your time zone, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.